Peekaboo. Hello. Whoa, bejesus, my god, look at this place. It's Windlands 2. We've been playing it. We're going to tell you what we think.
And we've been having a great time, hanging around, swinging around, and destroying mega bosses. Oh no. What did...
You right there, Dave?
Just hanging around, man. Just hanging around.
Yeah. We had a very different approach to this game, didn't we? A very different experience going on for each of us.
We did, yeah.
You coming, Dave?
Yeah, mate, I'll be there in a minute.
So you're still a little... Oh, careful. That's spiky.
Ah. Oh. Oh, yeah.
I'll let you have the final shot.
But that's not to say that I didn't enjoy it. That's to say that you were definitely the better player.
Well,
But,
what can I say?
We think it's an amazing port from PC to Quest 2. Well done, devs.
It is. The port is actually pretty mind-blowing, actually, because this was made 5 years ago for the PC and console, and they've managed to get it running on Quest 2, and it looks good. It feels good. It's smooth. I don't know how they've done it. Dave.
Yeah. I know, the physics are absolutely spot on.
Yeah, you're not good at physics, are you, Dave? You're not good at physics.
Well, generally I am, but for some reason, grappling is a little bit, how can I say?
Shit. You're good at physics in terms of theoretical physics, but when in action, when you're actually taking control of those physics, not so great. Yeah, I think that's the American version.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I nearly did it.
That's why I said you sound like Tony Harrison. What you just said there was so Tony Harrison. Oh, great!
Oh, mate.
Here he goes.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, this is an outrage!
Oh, you bitch!
Dear.
God,
Dave.
I got so close then.
Come on, Dave.
I'm trying. Oh.
Don't get too close.
Oh, you fucking slag.
It's going to make a good video. It's going to be some good content.
Mate, I can't get up there. Yeah, I just can't get up there, mate. It's just... I'm having a fucking nightmare.
But you did have some... You did have some fun though, right? You had some fun with the game.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's it.
Fucking hell, done it. Fuck me, I haven't got to get all the way there. Right, let me have a vape for a minute.
Right.
So that took a decade for me to get up there.
Yeah. That was Let's not talk about that anymore, Dave. Yes, good. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about in depth what the game's like, what it's all about, and our different opinions. Differing opinions on the game.
Okay.
So Windlands 2, it's a 4-player co-op game. You can bring your friends in, or you can play solo.
Also, it's got a story mode and challenges on single player, which is pretty cool.
And multiplayer, Dave. And multiplayer.
And multiplayer.
Also, on the challenge modes, there's leaderboards. I'm in the top 10 on pretty much all them leaderboards. Yeah.
Nice.
You haven't tried the challenges yet?
No, man.
Well, I mean, the whole game is pretty much a big challenge for you, really, Maybe challenge mode's a bit much for you at the moment. So yeah, Windlands 2, it's all about swinging around, shooting robots with your bow, and rescuing that guy with the big hair.
Let's not forget that there's also unlockables as well. So you can upgrade your grappling hooks. So you can change the colours. So that's pretty cool.
That's right, isn't it, really? You can change the colours, but there's some pretty nice colours. When I finished the game, I got these really nice, yellow and red ones. They look pretty cool.
Yellow and red, nice. Yeah, I'm currently on green at the moment.
Let me turn up.
You seen my bow?
Yeah.
Look, I've upgraded, mate.
Oh yeah, oh nice.
Where is he? There he is.
Wait, is that just a different colour or?
Yeah, it's green, mate.
Nice.
So's my hooks.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, look, there's the green ones.
Yeah, do you just do that by changing...
So, obviously, there's about 20 different styles, mate. Look at the bow,
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so you unlock them playing single mode.
Yeah, nice.
And I think you unlock them by finding the artifacts as well.
Do you know there's a tutorial as well, which we did do?
Yeah, so I've jumped in or bumped into a few rocks and a few trees during the game.
Yeah, just a few, Dave. Just a few.
I think I'm gradually getting the swing of things. I think.
Ah, nice, Dave. Swing of things. I like it. But yeah, let's talk about the combat. Because you did pretty well in the combat, actually. What do you think of a bow?
I think it's really responsive. Although when you have to bring up your bow before your arrow, where in other games like in Death, for instance, you can bring up the two at the same time. So it'd be nice if you could do that. But it's a 5-year-old game, so you can't be too critical about it. You know. It works,
well, maybe you could be critical about it, because in 5 years they could have changed that. But, you know, who knows? Either way, I think the combat's great. I think there's a few of them knocking about. Got him.
Down there.
Oh, there's 2 of them, Dave. There's 2 of them.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, no, there ain't. It's free.
There. Oh, shit. Oh, there you go. Now he's awake.
That's him done.
Oh, shit. That's lucky. That's it. This is how we do it. Oh, fuck it. Boom.
Oh, you... Yes. Right, one more.
Oh, fuck it.
Finish him. I'll cause a distraction.
Cause a distraction, Dave.
Right, you take him out.
Yeah.
He's coming round. He's hiding. He knows he's down. All right.
I'm getting him.
Firing at me. All right, so it's all you.
Got him.
It's all you,
Got
mate.
him.
Yes.
This is not over, Guardian.
And I really like it. I really like the... there's not too much enemy variety. There's a few different types of enemies, but they're satisfying to kill, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. The combination of grappling and swinging and archery in one game is brilliant. Plus there's puzzle elements as well.
What happens? What's the puzzly kind of element? It's not like proper puzzle, is it? It's more like there's a sort of element.
Yeah, so you have to work out the best route to take to get to artifacts, for instance, or the bosses.
Or anywhere, really.
Or anywhere, yeah. Yeah, what way? How do we get past that?
You're like this, Dave.
We need to get up there. I'm going to watch your route.
This is it. This is what you want to do. It's like a little cavern in here. Crevasse.
Right, okay.
And you're at the bottom. You're at the bottom of the crevasse.
Oh, the fuck did you get all the way up there?
Just swung up, didn't I? There's quite a lot of backtracking in the game. You'll go to one point, and then you'll come back to another point. They'll send you right back and forth, which, I mean, I'm not too keen on that kind of design usually, but for me personally, I enjoyed it because it let me swing a bit more, you know? Whereas with Dave, you found it quite frustrating, didn't you, with the swinging quite a lot of times? And especially when we just finally get somewhere, and then we have to be sent back.
Yeah, in certain areas, but I think the idea of that may be where the practice comes in. Maybe that's why they've done it. The more you keep going backwards and forwards, the better the game you get. Maybe that was the reason behind it.
Yeah, I think that's why the game is like so satisfying for me as well. It's because there's not much of a what's the word? Penalty for like when you die or anything. You just respawn at the last respawn marker. But the reward that you get is from getting better and doing those really sick ass aerial moves and things like that, and really mastering the controls. Now, the world of Windlands, as you might be able to see, is absolutely fucking huge. And these levels, Peach, they're fucking huge. Like all this fucking bare. Like I think we've got to go like right over there to that distant land.
So we've got to drop down here then, haven't we?
Drop down. It is. It's huge. And there's 3 separate worlds. Is it 3, Dave? I think it's 3, isn't it? There was 3. There was 3. But each of those worlds is really big, like almost like a small open world, Yeah. With different routes, different routes and things.
You've also thought about crafting as well. You'd like crafting in the game, wouldn't you, at some point, if there was an update for that?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I thought the game, for what it does it really well. You know, it's perfected all of its mechanics. But the thing I was feeling that might have been lacking a little bit, you know, I can't really complain because I really enjoyed the game, but just a little bit more, like maybe some item shops and some upgrades, make the rope a little bit longer, you know, which you can upgrade with like some kind of currency, and maybe some crafting elements or something, you know, like, you know, you swing up to a certain place in the level where you can only get this certain resource. I think that would be really cool. So if there's going to be a Windlands 3, devs, get on it.
Right, okay. I didn't know that. It's going to be a Windlands 3, is there?
No, I said if there's going to be a Windlands 3.
Oh, sorry, I misheard what you said. Sorry.
There's going to be a Windlands 3. Now, certain areas in the game require you to open this big-ass gate. And what you got to do is, you got to shoot your arrows on the, what would you call them? Targets?
Targets, yeah.
Targets.
Yeah, they're like targets. They're numbered, didn't they? Or countdown.
Well, yeah, countdown. There's a countdown on them. Some people, I can imagine that might have a bit of an issue with that if they're not really quick to aim. Like, especially the last door that I did. I managed to do it first time, but it felt really tight, you know? And also, I think more people in the world, it scales the difficulty. So that's something I noticed, actually, is the shields on the enemies. When there's two players, like me and you, there was two modes to that shield. It was blue and it was red, then it was gone. But when I played on my own, it was just red shields. So I think that's difficulty scaling. But with the numbered doors...
I was just going to say, there is something we never really used much, and that is the shield itself. We actually had a shield. I swear we did.
I don't think we did have a shield, Dave. I think that was the menu.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Because when you press the menu button, if you're not in the right place where it can't open, it would be red, and it does look like a big shield, doesn't it? But I'm pretty sure that's just the menu.
I just thought about it. I just thought about it. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, going back to the relics that you can find, the ancient artifacts, those are collectibles. Those are like a little completionist kind of extra if you want to go that far. I think I will, because it's just fun finding them and traversing the world. But they are pretty well hidden, aren't they, Dave?
They are really well hidden. And I also think that's what contributes to upgrading your grapple hooks. I think if you find them...
You can't upgrade your grapple hooks, can you? What are we on about?
No, sorry. Yeah, the colours.
Oh, yeah, I know. I see what you mean. Yeah, you can. Like, that unlocks different themes, different skins for your weapons and
different
stuff.
Skins, that's the word I was looking for. Skins, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, skins.
Skins and colours, yeah.
Skins and colours. Just remember, guys, skins and colours. Right, everyone, say it with us. Skins and colours. Speaking of skins and colours, though, your skin colour was like blue and black and yellow.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I've dropped fucking further down. Fuck's sake.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Is there another route?
No.
There isn't, is there?
There's one route, and I'm here. And you should come here, Dave, if you can, because it's fucking sick up here. It's like it's a little cool cave.
I'd love to, mate.
Yeah, I'd love you to.
I'd love to come up there.
Fuck, this is high up, Dave. This looks fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bless you. Bless you, Dave. Yeah.
What's the best way to go then? Oh shit!
I don't know. Well, by the sounds of it, not that way.
There we go.
That's it.
Oh.
All right, this one, Dave. Oh. There's a checkpoint here. Get this.
Oh,
Dave.
Fuck.
I don't understand what's going wrong.
I don't, mate. That's the trouble. I don't.
Come on, be honest. I want you to be honest. You did get frustrated, didn't you? I think you're trying to be too kind on the game, you know? I want you to really... Because you did there was some real frustration when you played it, wasn't there? So I want you to give, like, maybe a bit of a warning to other players, or maybe, like, let them know it's not too bad, or let them know to stay away. What's your real thoughts?
First of all, if you're new to VR, I wouldn't recommend the game anyway, because it does say at the menu, definitely not for someone that's new to VR.
Stay away if you're a weak-stomached nincompoop.
But I think the frustrating part was not the game. I think it was just my inability to play the game the way it was meant to be, you know?
Yeah, I think, like I
just
said,
think it's
you're in
one of
a bit of a minority. You're a bit of a minority with how much you struggled. I've watched a lot of people play it on YouTube since, and you did struggle a lot, but you did stick out through it, you know? I felt like it was almost torture.
Yep.
There was one point when you pretended that it was 10:30 and you had to go, but it was actually 9:30. And you pretended, oh, I just thought it was 10:30. Oh, easy.
No, fucking hell. Yeah, it's 10:30 now, mate. Probably going to call it a night.
Is it? Well, let's go and see what the next world looks like first. That fucking scoundrel, Dave. He said it was 10:30, it's 9:30. Idiot. Do you know what I would think? I think he knows. He knows damn well what time it is. But he just can't take it. He just can't take it anymore. It was obvious, Dave.
That was not. I swear, I looked up on my Oculus menu, right, and the time it looked like 22 minutes
sure,
past, not 22 minutes past.
Sure thing. It's just a great game all around. Windlands 1, that was single player, and it was still one of my favourite VR games of all time. Windlands 2 steps it up by a lot. Windlands 1 didn't have any combat, it didn't have any bosses, it was just like time trials sort of things, you know? But Windlands 2, it's amazing. Even set pieces, Dave. Like when there's like you can see the monsters, the big bosses, like just not even fighting them. You just go to a certain part of the world. Yeah, at the beginning, that was a good example. But you're just walking around the world, swinging around the world. You get to a certain place and you're just having an encounter. Like I thought that was really cool. Oh shit!
Oh hello, it's that fucker again.
Looks pretty big. I think he's the one from the start of the game, like the really big one. Maybe he's friendly, Dave.
Show yourself.
Fucking hell.
No. Yeah, he's got no shield.
He's got no shoes either.
No shoes.
Yeah.
Well, you got negatives.
Right. Have I got negatives, Dave? Well, kind of, but not really. These are kind of things that could be negative, but I don't. They're not a problem for me personally. And one of those things is. The story, I think, there's a little bit left to be desired. It's a means to an end at the end of the day. I didn't really pay too much attention towards the end, really, because it's just, your typical bad guy story. And the main bad guy, Baldacker, what was the name? Baldacker. He completely looked like Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda. I'm pretty sure that was intentional. Do you want to say anything about the story, Dave?
Yeah, I think the story was okay. Flowed well.
Oh yeah,
well
it did.
With the gameplay.
Yeah, the narrative, the way that it was told, it was seamless, you know. However, the actual meat of the story and what it is, it's not a bad story. It's just very cliche. No. But then again, like I say, it's a means to an end. I enjoyed the game for the game mostly, you know.
Yeah, I think the voice acting was quite good, isn't it, as well?
That's one of my other negatives. The voice acting was good in certain places. Some of the voices seemed a little bit out of place, but they are a small team, and it's not about the voice acting, is it, really, at the end of the day? Conclusions, Dave.
Overall, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give it a 9, I think. I think it's one of the best games on the Quest 2. Maybe even the best, actually, I'd say. So that's Windlands 2. It's available now. It's $18.99 UK monies on the UK store. America, I think it's about $24.99. So if it sounds like an interesting game to you, I'd definitely recommend it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Catch you later, guys. Take it easy. Peace.
Laters.